Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to be sharing 10 tips that you didn't know about Assassin's Creed Origins, so stay tuned.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Cartere from growonyoutube.com, teaching you how to be better. And in this video I'm going to share 10 tips that you may not have known about Assassin's Creed Origins. If you do know these tips, then be sure to share some tips that you think other people don't know in the comment section down below. But I think these tips will help out a lot of new players, a lot of people who are getting into the game for the first time, as I wish I had them myself. So let's start off with number one. Tip number one is you can restart mission objectives. If you go into the quest part of your pause menu, you can actually restart mission objectives. You can do this by pressing triangle on any particular quest that you want to restart the objective for. So very useful. Make sure to keep that in mind. Tip number two, you can smash open doors. Now these doors are generally wooden, and you can tell that they look like they can probably be broken, but if in doubt, use your sword and try to smash open the door and see if you can gain entry. You can get into many places that you may have not thought you could have gotten into, so be sure to try and smash those doors open. Tip number three is you can use fire sources to make flame arrows. Now, in order to do this, all you want to do is take out your bow of choice, go next to a fire source like a brazier or a campfire or anything that has a flame on it, and Bayek will automatically dip his arrows in the fire. I don't know if that's the correct way to say it. You don't dip arrows in fire, but he will basically put his arrows in the fire, get them all flamed up, and you'll now have flame arrows. So definitely keep that in mind. Flame arrows are pretty good. And let me actually move this next tip around, because this actually coincides with the flame arrows. You can actually light braziers, and I'm assuming other fire sources, with your torches. Like, you have unlimited torches. Every time you take out a torch, you can throw it and take out another one. You have unlimited torches. You are Torchman. You are the human torch, and you can use these to light braziers. You can probably use these to light campfires, although I've never tried. And then you can then use that torch or brazier or anything like that to actually light your flame arrows. So if you find a place and there's nowhere to light your flame arrows, take out your torch, use that, and you can use your torch for a lot of things. So definitely experiment, maybe fling it in someone's head and see what happens. Tip number five is turn on subtitles or you will miss phrases. Now, I turn on subtitles at the beginning of the game because, you know, I like subtitles when I play games. That's just something that I enjoy. But as I turn on the subtitles, I realized that there was a bunch of phrases in another language. I'm not 100% sure what language they talk in this game. I don't think Egyptian is a language, but it might be. But there were phrases in another language that obviously I couldn't understand, that I would have missed if I didn't have subtitles on. So definitely have subtitles on so you can see what people are talking about, because they do talk, the majority of the game they talk in English, but they do have some phrases that aren't in English that would be translated to you in the subtitles. The next tip is there are actually two whistle types in the game. Now, you whistle by using the down on the directional pad. The first whistle is if you tap down on the directional pad, it will do a short whistle which will bring enemies towards you. If you hold it down, that whistle will actually bring your mount, your horse, your camel, all those sorts of things. That will bring that to you. So make sure you're using the right whistle for the right scenario. When I first started playing the game, I was tapping whistle and wondering why my horse would not come. I thought maybe he was too near in the environment for it to spawn him nearer or to make him come close to me, but it was actually because I wasn't holding down on the directional pad. So make sure you're using the right whistle. The next tip is you can throw a poison or sleep knife at a campfire and it will explode and have an area of effect so it will affect more people. So that's a good, nice little tip for combat for ya. Next tip is press square when you land to roll and keep momentum. So if you're chasing after someone and you need to keep the same speed, or you just want to minimize a bit of full damage, make sure you press square when you land, and that will give you a roll and you also maintain the same speed. So do that. Next tip, stand still to get your eagle Senu to land on your arm. Now I'm probably gonna make a separated video on this because I think a lot of people would want to know how to get these cool pictures of Senu sitting on your arm and looking pretty cool. But all you want to do is don't touch the pad, don't have any motion, and just let it be still, and Senu will come and land on you. And the last tip is how to pet cats. Now, in order to stroke a cat, you want to get close to it, you want to crouch, and you just want to stay still. So you crouch your circle, you get close to this cat, and do the same thing that you did with getting Senu to land on you. You just want to do nothing, have no motion on the pad, and that will enable Bayak to get involved and start doing that contextual move or action. So yeah, those are 10 tips that you didn't know about Assassin's Creed Origins. Let me know in the comments section below. If you knew these tips, give us more tips to share with the community. If you didn't, let me know. If you got any other tutorials that you want me to make or questions, leave those in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next Assassin's Creed Origins tutorial. Thanks for watching and liking and subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. If you want to buy Assassin's Creed Origins or pretty much anything from Amazon, then please use the link in the description below. It helps out the channel as I get a percentage of basically pennies of whatever you spend over there on Amazon, and it has no extra cost to you. So if you want to help out the channel for free doing what you do anyways, then please use that link. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.